for your starts. Remember to click that subscribe button if you want to see more of my content, and also be sure to click the notification bell for notifications. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hello guys, I'm Rebecca from Miss Creations and welcome to every Disney heroine of colour in Sims 4. What in my disc is I'm going to create all Disney heroines, it's basically girls from Disney that aren't plain white, like their skin white. I'm trying to make this like a genuine conversation here. Basically their skin is of a different colour, they're of a different race, all that sort of stuff. That's what it means. It's basically not just the classic Disney princess look. I guess. I don't know how to explain this. But anyway, I've made Tiana. I think I've almost finished her actually. And I think Tiana looks stunning and I've always loved her and her film. And yeah, I've started teaching you guys because she is not an unknown one. She is a bit unknown, but she's not massively unknown. This one though, I'm pretty sure guys, 100% sure, over 90% of you won't know who this girl is which I'm making. I bet you think it's Mallanna right now. It's actually, in fact, a girl called Gabriella. And she's from The Little Mermaid, the series, guys, believe it or not. So she's actually a mermaid. But the thing that made me really be amazed and be inspired by her to make Sims 4 and everything, just in general be inspired by her, is that Disney made a big leap. Because in the 1990s and whatnot, people weren't really into like difference and stuff. But basically, Gabriella is a Latino mermaid that can't speak either, so Disney have represented disability as a thing, and mermaid of colour, because not many films did mermaids of colour, so that's pretty interesting. I really admired Gabriella for that. And if you haven't checked out the Mermaid the series, check it out now guys. Anyway, this next one which I'm on now, I believe I'm making Shanti, who is the girl from the village from the Jungle Book at the end of the film, so I believe I'm making. I can't entirely tell until I finish making her. And yeah, she is an Indian girl at the end of the film who was singing to Fetch a Pail of Water, guys, if you guys remember. She was pretty difficult to find a dress for and just in general to get a style, but I found one in the end. But this isn't her final look, guys. As you tell throughout the video, I ended up changing her quite a bit, like her hair mostly, her hair. But at this stage she wasn't looking too bad either. Looking pretty decent. Yeah, the only thing that annoyed me was Sims 4 didn't have a Hindu or like Indian BD anywhere. Like the red dots that go in the middle of their heads, which is kind of frustrating. So I thought Sims 4 would just have that straight away. Anyway, so next it looks like I am making what is it called? Oh, Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily from the Jungle Book. Oh yeah, now as you guys can tell from there, I've just changed Shanti's look a bit. So I changed her hair to plaits. I feel like it worked better for her. Because I want Tiger Lily and Shanti's look exactly the same. So I wanted to change them up a bit. So it took me a while, but eventually found a hairstyle that would work for Tiger Lily. Because they both kind of have the same hairstyle, which is why it's difficult to like differentiate both of them. But yeah, I think I went back to Shanti like a third time. You look at that, I changed her skin colour. But yeah, I think Shanti looked pretty great at the end of that. And the Tiger Lily, her outfit was very difficult to find. I had to literally go through my whole loads of outfits to find one. I kept on deciding whether to put this coat on her or not either, because she had quite a big like sort of dress in the film, like it was really poofy. But I was like, not a fan, but I kept it for quite a while though. Then I started to add a bit of like fluff on it, and I was like, I'm not quite feeling it yet. So just looking for any accessory. Because another thing as well, guys, I've realised Sims 4 don't have like a Indian headband with like the feather on it, the classic sort of look, and I was like so annoyed. I was like, surely that's something you just have lying around. So I ended up going for some earrings instead, which had leaves on instead of the big headband. And as you guys can tell, this is an older version of Tiger Lily from the Peter Pan film, because it's kind of hard to do the younger version. I did try though, so I've got an older version of her. She looked pretty good as well. And now, guys, I believe I'm making. You'd have to wait for a second so we can properly see what it is. I might be doing. Oh wait, I've just figured out. I'm doing Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. I couldn't decide what skin colour to give her, so I just went for the same one as the other girls in front of her. Lilo's hair was very difficult to find, but in the end I found one which was straight enough and black. But yeah, it took me ages to find one. And ages to find a dress as well. So apparently Lilo is a difficult one. If you don't know who Lilo is, she's from Lilo and Stitch, and Lilo and Stitch is such an amazing film, so definitely recommend it to you guys. Look at all this, guys. How many dresses I had to go through just to find one for Lilo? I think Lilo would be the easiest, but she's really not. I've stuck with that for a little while, and I've changed and changed and changed and changed and changed with that list again. And eventually I found one that looked like this, and it's kind of beachy, and it was red, and it had some white on it, so I was like, that's the closest I'm going to get, I think. It also took me a while to like make her face look a bit more like Lilo's, but I eventually got there. I also made her hair a bit shorter as well. Okay, so this girl here, I believe, is Kida. Kida? What? Kida from Atlantis. This is the girl who I'm making right now. And if you guys haven't seen Atlantis yet, this is a very good Disney film. It just seems very criminally underrated. However, the character of Kida should be represented more because she's a great princess and she's also like a leader as well. And she's a character of colour as well. So I really admire her. And she's very strong-minded. She kind of reminds me a bit of like a Esmeralda or Pocahontas sort of girl. This next one, I believe, is actually Esmeralda, this character here, which I'm creating. Let's go through loads of hair, and eventually I found her classic hair and dress. And I changed her eyes to green, as you guys can tell. And I got her some nice luscious lips there. Very nice. And Esmeralda's dress looks really good on her, just saying, guys, it's stunning. And I've got all her bangles on, she looked really good at the end. Now this next one is actually Pocahontas, there you go. And Pocahontas looks stunning as well. I didn't want to make her look the same as Tiger Lily, so it took me a while to get her to differentiate from her, but I managed to do it in the end. So I love this Pocahontas dress, guys. There's like 3 versions of Pocahontas dress, but I think this one is my favourite one. I also took a while trying to shape her face for a bit, but managed to find one, and a nice lip and everything as well. So I think Pocahontas ended up looking pretty great by the end of it. And look at that, she's just stunning, isn't she? Just stunning. But she's not too underrated either. She's pretty commonly acknowledged as a Disney heroine of colour. Look at all these guys. I'm very proud of all my looks here, guys. This first little showcase. I've also got a second one coming up right for you guys as well, which is right now, apparently. So the first character I'm making on this second showcase, so I wanted to make all of the Disney heroines of colour, so it means I have to get another household. Should go for 8 in a household, annoyingly. But anyway, this is Mallanna, guys. So, Mallanna is the newest heroine of colour, and I just love her so much. And her outfit, everything I just love about Mallanna. I love like how she's not like the classic thin princess. She actually has some muscles and stuff. She's amazing, really amazing. Anyway, next, guys, I'm making Jasmine. So it took me a while to find the right skin colour for her as well. But I've actually found one which is like right in the middle. And yeah, her eyes are pretty big, but I think they work quite well for her in the end. Couldn't decide whether I like them or not, but I was like, you know what, it's fine. She looks pretty good. And there you go, I added some more accessories onto her now. She just looks beautiful. Just look at that. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Woohoo! Jasmine looks pretty good. And like the funny thing is, guys, everyone forgets Jasmine is a character of colour because she was made so early on after Little Mermaid, but she actually was. She's like, I don't know, she's not Indian, is she? I don't know what she is. Anyway, so the next character I'm making, I believe, might be that's the one, Mallanna, from Mallanna. Because also people that know that Mallanna is also a character of colour as well. Because Mallanna is Chinese, and Chinese is different from the classic white princess, so yeah, she's also a character of colour. Not much of a colour, but she is definitely a differentiation. And yes, Mallanna looks pretty stunning, guys. It took me a while to get her face shape right, but eventually I found a good shape for her. But yeah, it took me a bit of time. I also wanted to give her subtle makeup, but it was quite difficult. But I did that in the end. Did my first 3, which I did. Next one, guys, is, I believe, it's, there you go, realise who it is. It's Nita from Brother Bear 2. If you guys haven't seen Brother Bear, it is an underrated Disney film. It is kind of a hidden gem, but it's not like the most hidden gem one. But Brother Bear 2 I actually liked more than the original for some reason. I don't know. I just did in general. But basically, Nita is the girl that K9, who is the bear, fell in love with when he was younger, and he reunited in the second film. And Nita, I'm not sure what sort of like race she is, but she reminded me a lot of Mallanna and Pocahontas put together. That's what I saw of her anyway. But can I tell you what though, the hardest thing was to find her an outfit. It took me so long. I was like, how am I to find this cool like hunter outfit? I just couldn't find one. So I ended up going through loads and loads of outfits until I found the right one. Look at that, I'm still going, still going. Well, there you go. Them pants worked pretty well for her, I decided. And then, on the top, I went for just an orange sweater and some really fitting boots. And her bag's there obviously as well. So yeah, she's pretty good, Nita, from Brother Bear too. Yeah, never hidden gem, guys. You might have not known who she was either. This next one, guys, I believe is Nani from Lilo and Stitch. I'm thinking. Her hairstyle was also quite difficult to find, much like Lilo's, but eventually I found one. Which one did I find for her? I found that one. That's the one. I'm pretty proud of Nani and Lilo's face because I managed to get their nose just right. And I was very proud of myself. I was like, yeah, their noses look very good for what they should look like. Because they have like really round noses, guys. And Nani, if you didn't know, is Lilo's sister from Lilo and Stitch. And I was like, I have to meet Nani. If I made Lilo, I've got to meet Nani as well. She's also a Disney heroine of colour. And she's stunning. I really love Nani. She can be a bit hot-headed sometimes, but I just really, and at the end of the day, I always love loving Nani. Okay, our next character of colour, I believe, is Iridessa from Tinkerbell movies. And she's Tinkerbell's friend, and she's the Fairy of Light. And loads of people forget her, but she's also a character of colour. I'm not sure what race she is either, but she definitely is a character of colour. I just think she's absolutely stunning, and I've always admired her a lot. And like how she can get so protective of Tinkerbell and stuff. I just think she's a really good friend, a really nice friend. It took me a while to find the right dress for her, but eventually I found one. And look at that, guys, she even has fairy wings and elf ears. What even is this? It's perfection. It's like Iridessa. Perfection. Yeah, she's also a character of colour. Well, heroine of colour. They're the ones I like to stick to. Can I just say, guys, I was so happy when I found this headband. I was like, it's perfect for her. Just perfect. I mean, look at that headband, guys. It just says Iridessa. So many levels. Anyways, we're getting towards the end now, guys. And then this girl, I believe I'm making now, is... Who am I making? Oh, wait, hang on. Got it. She is Poch's wife from The Emperor's New Groove, and she's called Chicha. And you guys probably did not remember that she's a character of colour, but she is, and she is a Disney heroine as well. In fact, Disney put her on the Disney heroine list, like all the pictures I've seen and stuff. And I think people forget about her because she's from Emperor's New Groove, which wasn't a massively well-off film. Not many people know about it, but it's a very good film, and she really stands out. She kicks ass, she is very kind and everything. She's really difficult to make, but eventually I found an outfit which worked. But honestly, her outfit was so difficult to find. I went through so many phases of just giving this dress for ages and then just like changing it. So I ended up going for like a top and a skirt, which kind of worked. Thankfully, these modded ones did do the right thing for me. And Jasmine's earrings did well for her because she has like these really big earrings, kind of like Jasmine. So I was like, yeah, that will do. Chicha will look like this. And her hair was also quite tricky to find. I know her hair's not perfect, but I think that's as close as I could get to the hair she has in the film, to be honest, guys. Now the final one, guys, the final one I'm making is Elena of Avalor. So she's another new heroine of colour, and some people don't know about her because she's from a TV show instead of an actual Disney film. But yeah, she's also technically a Disney princess as well, so yeah, it's weird how she's forgotten, but sometimes she is. But anyway, she's just stunning. But anyway, guys, that's in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to click the button if you love Sims 4. And I'll see you all soon. Say in the comments below who your favourite Disney heroine of colour is. Bye! You guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you stayed this long, guys, before you go, I would like to make sure you remember to follow my Instagram, because if you don't know yet, I do have an Instagram account for my YouTube channel called RexCreations_YouTube, where you can find special posts, previews, and all sorts. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe now. See you next time, guys.